Good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day 88 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour. RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A bicycle trip across the United States of America to raise awareness that there are addiction recovery options available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So I'm here in the Fairgrove little park area. It's kind of a park. I couldn't really see much of it last night. It's just kind of an open field with some water fountains, a couple little bridges. And then this building has a kitchen, a shower, and a restroom. You can only use the shower and the restroom side of it. But they let me turn the lights on last night until I went to sleep. They have electrical outlets all around the building to charge your devices with, so it was nice. The only bad thing is that I got my shower this morning, which is not a bad thing. I'll get as many of those as I can. But the water smells very like sulfur-like, so a lot of strange smells going on there with the sulfur water, and then, you know, nice clean soaps and shampoos and all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, putting on yesterday's sweaty clothes. Is just this whole consortium of yikes. Either way, I'm gonna keep on pushing forward today. I can't remember the name of the next town. I want to say it's Ben Davis or something like that, but I'm gonna go through Marshfield, and then yeah, I think I've got like 50 miles to do today, so I'm up super early. That sunrise was gorgeous this morning. And yeah, still having some issues with my mat, my sleeping mattress. It's still leaking. The patch, I took the patch off and used super glue last night to try and fix it. And still, over the night, it went flat. So I'm going to try flex glue, if I can find it anywhere. I need to find a hardware store that has earplugs for all these trains, and some flex glue. And that's going to be my last shot at fixing this mattress. After that, I'm gonna have to buy another one. You know, a lot of times it's like this. I'm sleeping on a concrete pad, and it's just not good for me. One of the surgeries that I've had that has, you know, tangled me up with opiates in the past was a back surgery. I have degenerative disc disease. The first couple of weeks on both of the tours, my back has hurt a little bit, bending over and getting into the tent, and getting out of the tent, setting everything up, doing a lot of the bending over. But same with this one, about, you know, 10 to 15 days in, no more back pain. I really feel like riding the bicycle is helping me strengthen the core muscles inside my back that hopefully I won't ever have to deal with those issues again. Anyway, yeah, I gotta quit jabbering. I gotta get on the road. Got a lot of miles to pull today and a lot of hills, I'm sure. But it's beautiful, so I'm good with it. There's trees. I mean, that's, you know, trees and clear creeks and water. I mean, I could just move here. You know, it's not the desert. Thank God there's shade. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Alright, so I just stopped here at Walmart in Marshfield after passing, you know, maybe 4 or 5 Walmarts on this entire journey. I try to stop in and check their camping section and those kind of things whenever I pass one, but I had a lot of needs that I needed to get fulfilled, and with the donations from Westview Southern Baptist, I had some extra money, so thank you again. But here's everything that I bought. So, looked up yesterday, realized I had forgot another pair of sunglasses. If you've been with me since the Florida tour, you know how reliably I lose sunglasses. Got a little string to hold them. Also, Ian Goff, I lost your cables holder But I love the whole idea behind that, so I got another one here. Man, I kept those for a really long time this time. Let's see here. So for my Mavic Mini, right, my drone, remember I had the issue of losing it on the side of the mountain, and it was because of the propellers getting bent inside this case. It's soft. I don't know if you can see it. So I bought this orange box, and I bought some foam circles and an X-Acto knife, and I'm gonna sit here and make my own custom drone case, which is super lightweight. I also went ahead and got some stuff sacks. This is like 3 waterproof stuff sacks. And so yeah, I'm gonna put my individual tent pieces in those, so even if they're wet or soaked, I don't have the issue that I've been having where they bleed through the bag and get my sleeping bag wet also. So that's good. I bought some glue for the one last shot at fixing my mattress. I really hope this stuff works. This is for vinyl, fabric, and plastic, so I mean it should. And then I got some sewing needles and some thread. I don't know if you can see it here, but my shoe is slowly but surely starting to kind of come unraveled. Same on the other side too. So I guess that's just a flawed design point there on these Shimano sandals. But I'm gonna double it down and fix it up. And then I got a York peppermint patty and a wild cherry Pepsi, since I'm gonna be here for a minute. So anyway, it's 12:30, I'm in the shade. I'm gonna start working on this stuff, and you'll see more of that right about now. Alright, so I just got finished up with all that. When I tried to put the patch on that came with the mattress, when I put that glue on it, it just curled up. So I tried another one, tried not to get it close to the edge, nothing. So, the Lord giveth the wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. I was thinking about it, I was like, when I was trying to roll those dry bags out, they were really watertight, like airtight. You know what? I'll go in and buy some more dry bags. They didn't have any tent patches. So I went inside and I bought $10 worth of dry bags. And I just made a super big patch. I am going to go ahead and order another mattress and get it drop shipped along the way. Because I just can't keep, dealing with this. But hopefully this will work until that gets here. So yeah, pretty good stuff. I got my everything into my dry bags. Man, the little drone compartment that I made, it fit perfectly. I had to shave off like one little corner of the battery to make it fit, but I mean, that's everything. So yeah, that worked out well too. And it's super light. So anyway, that took me a lot longer than I expected it to take. I got my shoes sewed up. Definitely not a tailor. I did backstitch everything that I could. I also found out, here's a thought from the road, the little thimble is not just for Monopoly. I poked that needle into my fingers so many times. I finally found a better use for a face mask, and that is protecting your fingers from a needle when you sew. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some lunch and gotta keep on pedaling down the road. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Alright, so I'm headed into Hartville. I stopped at the Taco Bell and they were closed earlier in Marshfield. So I went to Dairy Queen and I went ahead and ordered that mattress and a pillow. And it was $207. I've got it shipped to a city ahead. I did 2-day shipping, but even then it wasn't going to get there until Wednesday. So I sent it to the place that I should be on Friday. Also Wednesday I get to pick up the new stickers for Redeeming Eden that IGO now has their information on it. And yeah, it's just kind of an update to the sticker. So those are a few days ahead. But with that purchase, I've got like $47 in my pocket. That's it. Jeremy Kenner gave another donation earlier. I was able to eat with that. And then Westview Southern Baptist, like I said, their donation was enough to cover Walmart, the mattress, and the pillow. So yeah, it's one of those things. I keep wanting to save up money for the rehab, and God just keeps keeping me like right at, no, you need faith. And so I don't understand it, but I'm going to keep rolling with it. I went ahead and posted a new Facebook fundraiser. If you're friends on Facebook there, you can donate there. Then there's, my Venmo at Eden's Redemption. Those are funds that I get immediately. And then, of course, International Gospel Outreach and their link in the description. So anyway, I still got quite a ways to go to Hartville. I want to say I got 15 miles left. These hills are just punishing me. I mean, it's rough. It's so beautiful, but it's rough. Anyway, so I'm going to take my little water break here and get back on the road, and you'll see more of that right about now. Alright, so I made it to the Hartville City Park. Man, what a ride. I think I made it like 43 miles today. So many hills. The last one coming into Hartville was a killer. I had to walk the bike up it. So, I got here and checked out the job that I did on the mattress. And some of the glue did seep out, which is why I put a Walmart bag over it when I rolled it up. But it seems to be holding. I hope that it can hold until Friday when I'm able to make it to the town that I have it being delivered, general delivery to from REI. So we'll see. You guys will know in the morning how well this night of sleep went on this picnic table. Good news is I've got this pavilion again. Don't have to set the tent up. Big spiders around, big ants. So I was like, I'm just gonna get on the picnic table. Anyway, that's it for the night. I've got to get cutting and editing this video. I have good service here, so it should post tonight. If you know anyone who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find me on Facebook, Adam Lineberry, Mobile, Alabama, and I would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. If you know anyone who's actively addicted, share this with them. I definitely don't want to see anybody else die from addiction. And let's use YouTube as a tool to hopefully save a life. If you know anyone who's in recovery, share this with them. We're all in it together, and I definitely need the recovery community's support and prayers as much as I pray for and support the recovery community. And then last but not least, don't forget that Redeeming Eden is a nonprofit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. I'll leave a donation link in the description. You can go there, you can donate one time, you can donate monthly. It's whatever the Lord puts on your heart. And if He puts it on your heart just to pray, then just pray. But do know that any funds left over will go to building Redeeming Eden, the garden rehab. Again, it's kind of a faith thing for me right now. I just keep getting knocked back down from different circumstances, but it's all good. Really, I trust the Lord. He's provided this far. This is the vision I have to start the rehab, so I don't know how it works. I'm on state 8. There's 40 more states to go through, unless He just shows up and shows off and provides a rehab another way. Thank you so much again for sharing the videos on your social media platform, for liking the videos on YouTube, for commenting on YouTube, and subscribing to the YouTube channel. All those things help out tremendously in spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. You know, He came, He lived, He did not sin. He died, was buried, and rose again the third day to save us from our sin. And so that's really the whole goal of this ministry, is to help people understand that they can develop a relationship with Him. So, from here in Hartville City Park, in Hartville, Missouri, I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you later. Have a good night.